which I feel like if I had stuck with that for a long time, because capturing, let me say this first though, capturing video game footage was not as easy as it is now.
No.
Back in the day,
Jesus,
it was
no.
very roundabout. It was very much a pain in the ass trying to get game footage, let's say. But now you just buy an Elgato and you're good to go.
To set some people,
you had to buy a fucking Dazzle, and half the time it wouldn't work.
Exactly.
And then there was like the Pinnacle Studio, and half the time that didn't work because it was made by the same fucking company. And you had to go through Pinnacle Studio, which was a horrendous video making service. Like I've grown grateful to something like Adobe Premiere Pro, where it has so many viable options, and Pinnacle Studio is a heaving, burning garbage trash of a software.
Pinnacle Studio is torture. It should be illegal.
Yes.
Adobe Premiere Pro, love it. If it wasn't for a rolling delete, I don't know what I would do with life.
Oh my lord.
Oh yeah, that thing, rolling delete. If you ever want to get into this type of business, into this industry, the broadcasting industry, and then you want to create like an edited product afterward, get Adobe Premiere Pro, learn how to do precise cuts. Rolling delete will be your friend.
Or even if, like, Final Cut Pro is still a lot better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that can do
Pinnacle
the same
Studio.
thing.
Never start with Pinnacle Studio, because I can't tell you how frustrated I was at times trying to get videos to work with Pinnacle Studio.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like, it was just unbelievably frustrating. Like, I remember I lost 3 different projects with the Avatar The Last Airbender video, where I was just being so unbelievably stupid throughout that whole video. It was an April Fool's prank. But I lost that project so many times. I didn't lose the video. The video was fine. And I was doing this all on a laptop, too. So it was just horrendously difficult.
Can you imagine that some people still use Sony Vegas?
Yeah, actually. I can imagine that some people would still use Sony Vegas.
I don't know
You know
why.
what? I will say this. I will say this. I touched Sony Vegas a little bit, and it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't a dumpster fire like I thought it was going to be. You know, it is what it is. It is a software.
You get your money's worth when it comes to Sony Vegas. I'll just put it that way. It's
It's
very difficult to edit podcasts.
Oh, absolutely it is.
Oh,
it's more meant for video and graphics than it is for audio.
Yeah, it's nightmare fuel if you're using it for audio. So keep that in mind, people, if you want to break into doing this here.